Hello everyone, I'm Taureor and welcome to Let's Try Dungeons 3. I did not want to show you the story bits, or spoil the story too much. Rather, I started the game up and played a little bit so, it wouldn't be just watching the story, because there was quite a bit of story at the beginning. All I can say that it has some quite good humor and tons of pop culture references and genre references, sometimes maybe a bit too many, and we play as the ultimate evil. But we'll get back to that in a bit. Dungeons 3. Well, I have not played any of the previous Dungeons games. I suppose they're all pretty similar, but I haven't tried them yet. This is, of course, a throwback to the Dungeons Keeper games, which were amazing, but were also not continued properly. So lots of people made what you can call spiritual successors to the game. And that is one of those. How well it does it? Well, I can't really say so far, but the humor is better than in most of the similar games. Also, our character Thalia, a dark elf, is quite interesting and well done. So there's that. Usually you don't really have characters in those games because you didn't really have characters in Dungeon Keeper. So yeah, this game is maybe a bit braver than the others, than the other, let's say, spiritual successors. I suppose I could say imitators of Dungeon Keeper, because there's nothing wrong in imitating a good thing if it isn't continuing itself properly. Right, so as you can see, the building aspect is very similar to what we've known, but we do have our hero character wandering about the dungeon. Yeah, her design is quite cool. Many people will like it, but I'm liking the character more because it's so cliched that it is actually funny, which is a good thing. I mean, the game is self-aware, and when it's doing cliched stuff, it says it's doing cliched stuff, which I find refreshing, because it's not often admitted. Now, the game's a bit different from the formula we know, but the general gist is... Not accidentally. Spiders. Let's select our army. Take Thalia and throw her into the spiders so we can see her fight. Ooh, lots of gold and diamond vein. Cool. Well, we're not having money troubles. Definitely. There's a research menu that lets us upgrade the number of helpers we have, the population, the creatures, and so on. And the buildings are, well, straightforward, I'd say. You're not going to have a hard time figuring out what does what and so on. So that's good. I think I need to build a second treasury here because there's a diamond vein. Also, yeah, there are diamond veins, there are gold veins. Gold veins are finite but large, and diamond veins are infinite, apparently. Maybe there's more, I don't know. It's the first time I'm having anything to do with this game. Although I should build another treasury, and I should probably build it here. I should probably make it huge. The cool thing is that you can just fill up the empty tiles if there's too many of them, which is helpful if you want your dungeons neat looking. But now let's cut out a large portion here, and a large portion here. Make sure to get a second treasury in the area, and then make another one around the diamond vein. Ooh, there's another gold vein I have missed. Well, there's quite a lot of gold here, but this is the first mission, so it's not like it's not like we're going to be missing resources. As you can see, I found my first gold vein here and already built a huge treasury around it. A huge treasury I might want to expand a little bit further. Now, I don't really know much about how the efficiency of the rooms works here yet. Because, for example, here's a layer, efficiency 60%. Maybe it's because I have a hole in the wall here. Maybe it's because it's too big or something. Let's fill up the hole in the wall, shall we? Don't really need it here. Well, where'd the music go? The music turned off for some reason. Anyway, the first mission of the game is just a large story bit with... Wait a minute. Oh, I thought that's the diamond icon, that's her. Large story bit about corrupting Thalia, who is a dark elf who is trying to be good, but then the evil, which is our character is called the Evil, comes and does his thing. Which is straightforward and cool, because, you know, it's straightforward. What else should I say about that? The game's funny, but some of the humor comes from references to stuff like power is over 9,000 and so on, and I found it that it's funny when it's not doing the reference stuff. And when it is doing the reference stuff, well, that depends. But hey, nobody's perfect, and some people will find that hilarious, of course. Do we need to know anything else? Not sure, really. Oh, wait a minute. Can I go outside the dungeon? Is this what that's for? Payday. Oh, what did I do? Oh, right, yes. Also, we can... it's time we got some creatures, isn't it? We can get goblins or orcs. Blood for the Blood God, another reference. Cookies for the absolute evil. Melee fighter with plenty of life, energy, and good armor. Or goblin. Melee fighter that can't take much but deals a lot of damage. All goblins have the inconspicuous skill. Let's get a healthy mix of both. Okay, so I click that. I buy the orc and it enters the dungeon, or what does that what does happen exactly? Yes, they just get thrown into the dungeon. Good. I like that. Here we go. Healthy mix of different creatures. Here's their lair. Is being built by our little helpers. Oh, that's what the efficiency is for. Now I understand, because each of those needs a particular amount of room. So some of the room here is wasted. I will need to expand the lair a little bit, so that it is more efficient. Alright, good to know, good to know. So, how do I conquer the good locations? Can I, like, take all my guys and send them off to the world or something? Are they actually... Oh, yes, we can! As I said, this is the first time I am playing a Dungeons game, so I did not know I could do that. Because I have not played a tutorial, because I like to just explore. Alright, so here we go. We are in the army mode.
Blinding beams of light met the dauntless evil's creatures. They briefly squinted at the disgusting brightness. Finally, they grinned, satisfied. At last, they were able to carry the battle to the good people, and were not limited to protecting themselves in a dungeon, as is the case with other representatives of the genre.
Okay, that was funny.
I mean, my vicious hordes. Let's get these tree huggers and wimps.
Yes, let's get these tree huggers and wimps. Where are the goblins? I can see the goblins. Oh yeah, here they are. Thalia herself is very powerful. She can pretty much handle anything herself. But I'm sure the minions will be helpful. Still like an attack move order, or if I move they'll just attack on the way?
The armies of evil reached
Nope.
those disgustingly good places that had survived the destruction of Twistbrook.
Watch out for the squeaky chair, sorry about that. Okay, what's that? Oh, a whole health potion. Who uses that? Someone does, apparently. Okay. Let's get back to the dungeon for a moment. Well, I don't feel like I need a second treasury, but it kind of bugs me when this is unused. Let's go back to the dungeon for a moment and use the research screen. Oh, I can't have more creatures until I am sufficiently evil. And I can't upgrade Thalia and get more stuff. Okay, okay. So we're pretty much done. Let me just make sure that I'm doing the Horde rooms justice. That should be more efficient. Okay, back to Thalia, apparently. Actually, I find it pretty cool that you can go out into the world. That was always a bit boring that you were limited to defense. Well, although not in all games, but still. This feels very Warcraft, although I think her design is based off, you know, the Warcraft 3 and World of Warcraft look. She's getting hurt, but she's fine. This orc isn't. Maybe we'll get a health potion or something. Oh, we can destroy rocks to get over here.
The town of good was destroyed and turned into a hotbed of evilness. Cracks formed on the surface, and something, guess, evil rose from the depths. This evilness, in a practical spherical form, was the sweet lifeblood which flowed through the personified evil's veins. It stimulated the armies of evil and swelled their power. All this lofty blah blah without any impact on the game aside, it was another resource primarily or exclusively used for more powerful research. Delicious evilness flowed into the dungeon heart and filled it with power. New research was thus made available, which would help the dungeon to even greater power. The impatient evil immediately began to research something.
Yeah, sure. So what should we research? Improved Horde. No. Endless what? Endless Full Horde. Wow. The research serves the general improvement of the Horde. Or
the deeds of the conspicuous evil and its henchmen had not gone unnoticed. As a matter of fact, even a blind man could see the destruction they left behind them. As idiotic heroes do, they sent out a small patrol to scout the area.
Move out, men. Have a look around and report back to me. While I would love to accompany you myself, I'm currently teaching myself to play the ukulele.
okay, so here's the patrol. We'll need to kill it. Maybe let's kill these guys first. Maybe we'll get a health potion or something. Because my orc needs healing. I can buy a new one, but I'd rather not. And we don't have any healing skills on ourselves, do we? An alchemist would be nice, because I don't think we can expect a priest. Oh, here's a potion. You take it. Oh, that heals everyone. Good to know. Good to know. And the automation of the attacks seems to be working seamlessly. So no need to worry about that. Let's attack. Evil. Okay, we were supposed to research something, weren't we? Let's see. Can't research this further. I could research this further. That would just give me more monsters. Or I could try to research the Naga. Oh, healing ray. That will be helpful.
The progress-addicted evil had unlocked some new research and immediately set about trying it out.
The power flows through my veins.
Yes, it does, my dear Thalia. Okay, let's buy some new creatures. Apparently we can only do that in the dungeon. Oh, what did I just do? Let's buy a Naga, or rather 2 Nagas. And let's make sure that they're thrown out of the dungeon. Here you go, join the main army. Can I just add you like this? Yes. Can I do a control group? I cannot do a control group. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, I can, it just didn't say anything. Good. Great, even. Alright, let's go and kill some more heroes. And again, I did skip the story bits because they were very extensive, and you might, get bored before you start... I mean, they were not boring, but there was quite a lot of them. Oops, I missed the enemies. Come on, Naga, do the healing rays and stuff. They seem necessary. Alright. I guess I'll get one more Naga, so we'll have 3 goblins, 3 orcs. Then maybe some... Although I suppose I could do more goblins. No, I think orcs act as tanks, so the enemy will automatically attack them and not the goblins, while the goblins deal more damage. Which seems reasonable, I suppose. Goblins are kind of the rogues, which can stab people from behind and stuff. Which kind of makes sense. Yeah. I need to kill the tent. Yeah, let's kill the tent. This seems like a game I might want to stream. So what is this? What is that? Armor bonus. Oh yeah, she has that already. Let's use the orc to get it. Yeah, I found one of those books earlier and gave it to her. Oh, there's another book in the dungeon that I forgot about. Yeah, because those act as bonuses. Let's go kill these guys. Okay, the combat is pretty straightforward. And we are gaining evilness constantly, so I suppose I could keep researching stuff. Money is not the limiter. So I suppose I could get just more creatures.
The second island of the good was mercilessly overrun by the strategically savvy evil's hordes and turned into an evil island. Soon, more of that exquisite evilness would be bubbling to the surface.
Wonderful.
Excellent. Even better than in Dungeons 2. Not that I'm out to play it or its fantastic add-on or anything. I'd never do that.
I have not tried Dungeons 2 yet.
Here? Damn it all. How did that happen? Time to call out the heavy guns. Right, men. Get ready to attack in waves. Excuse me, sir. Wouldn't it make more sense if we attacked all at once? Where's the fun in that? Wave after wave. That's a strategy for real men.
Thanks to the enemy's limited tactical finesse, their destruction was virtually unavoidable. So it was time to decorate for the victory celebration, to get the beer and hire the orc dancers. Okay, maybe not orcs. I shudder at the thought.
They're going to be child's play. Leave them to me. I mean, hold them back and let them hit you while I deal with them.
Okay, let's do just what she said. I do like the Naga. I should probably do more Naga. They're quite efficient with the healing stuff. Alright, where else should we go? There are some enemies. Yeah, attack in waves and all that. Is there an attack move order or something? No, don't think so. Still, that's not a problem. They choose their targets automatically after the first one's dead. That's fine. Oh, attacking in waves. Yeah, let's kill the guy before he reaches the dungeon. Ooh, everyone gained a level. Good. Alright, I think that pretty much shows us the first look at Dungeons 3. And I'm kind of interested in playing Dungeons 2 now, although I did not do that before. I suppose... Do I need to go back to the dungeon to do anything? Or do we just wait for the enemies to attack again? Let's attack. Here. And we have accumulated a lot of evilness. And I do like that evilness itself as a resource. Maybe I should do a let's play of this. Let me know what you think. It's fun, although it's also quite relaxed. So I'm not sure how entertaining that would be. If you have an opinion, let me know. Also, there is something special in here. Oh, is that the Grimly, sorry, character? It is quite possible. Let's watch out for the guys that are going to be attacking in waves. Did we just lose a unit? No, that was them. They seem to be dealing more and more damage to me. I think I'll need more orcs, because orcs are the bullet sponges, kinda. You know, they're tanks. What is this? There was a blue icon. Maybe that was this. This house we just killed. Well, we killed the house, yes. The house that we just destroyed. It might have been that. Anything else in here? No, I suppose it's time to cross the bridge. Destroy everyone on the other side. Do the Naga have an attack? They have a ranged attack. Alright. Seems like I could use more of those guys. We already do have a melee force. So they can either heal or attack. Well, that's logical, I suppose. Let's finish this mission before we end this video. Oh, there's a guard. Here you go. The hero unit, Taureor, is immensely powerful. Found some spiders and even a small dragon in the dungeon, and she dealt with it.
Victory is ours. Evil is victorious. Good thing I switched sides.
And so it was that the good camp was destroyed by the battle-wise evil's army. Now it was time to take over all of the good islands, but that would be a cakewalk. Easy as stealing candy from a baby. Candy from a baby? Simple. My ass. Ever tried it? The screaming and crying and fetching their parents and family as reinforcements, and those little beasts bite pretty damn hard. But I have any possibilities, of course.
The ultimate, chaotic, absolute, whatever evil will be happy. I am. Father is gonna be so angry. Do you really know what you're doing? You wanted to be good. You had dedicated yourself to the light. Stop and really think about your deeds.
Can you please just stop with the golem thing? We already had too many Lord of the Rings gags in the last 2 games. Enough is enough.
Yeah, exactly. Just shut it, good me.
Alright then. Let's go down to the dungeon for a bit, because I might have not uncovered some secrets. Probably there are no secrets, but, you know, doesn't hurt to try. Not like I'm in a hurry or something. So let's cut out the remaining bits and see if there's a secret or something. Come on, minions.
Your creatures have inadvertently dug into a dragon's nest.
Oh. I suppose I could kill those now, but...
No one has arachnophobia. A spider nest has been discovered.
But I would need to recall my units to deal with those. So maybe I shouldn't. It's not like they're gonna roam the dungeon and kill my guys, are they? Well, maybe they are. Oh, we'll see. Let's research some stuff and go back to the surface. I don't think I need to kill those. Let's upgrade Taureor. And let's upgrade the Horde. Oh, that's a repeatable one. An infinitely repeatable one. Oh, in addition, Taureor gets the new Summon Shadows skills. Cool. Well, not yet, she doesn't. Alright, I suppose I could just sit here and wait for the evilness to accumulate. So now let's just... Oh, whoa, we're under attack? Oh, crap. Yeah, alright. Let's just take Taureor herself. Can I do that? Seems like I've made some mistakes. No matter. Just... Oh, we won.
The destructive evil's army had succeeded in destroying Twistrum and the surrounding area. Good no longer existed in this land.
Why? What the hell happened here?
Apparently, not quite all of the good guys were defeated. The dwarven king Grimly, an old drinking buddy of Tanos the Paladin, was just touring the country with his exorbitantly large army to ensure everything was in order. Thank God, the foresighted evil had provided for this contingency. The dungeon heart was charged with evilness and enough energy to act as a teleporter. For Taureor, of course.
Ooh, good. Then all the best, brave warriors, and stop them! Right! I'm out of here.
With a plop, Taureor dissipated and disappeared to a faraway and safe place. The rest of the sacrificing evil's creatures looked astonished as their general fled, but only for a moment, as they already found themselves facing an unpleasant army of good.
This is the work of that damn pointy-eared wench. I always warned Thanos that those miserable dark elves couldn't be trusted. Criminals, the lot of them. But enough is enough. I'm going to find that shifty witch and use her ears as bookmarks.
Okay, so in the next campaign we'll be defending, apparently. But that I will not include in this video, because that's pretty much enough.
Taureor set out for the Gehenna Stone.
Okay, let's let him finish talking.
Seals to keep the demons banished in hell, where Thanos himself had exiled them. Her so-called foster father's act would soon be undone.
Right, so this is Dungeons 3, and I must say I am enjoying it. The gameplay's cool, the humor is nice, a bit heavy on the references, but I don't mind that really. So yeah, so far I definitely recommend the game. I'll play more and make a more broad review, of course, but for now, yeah, if you're interested in this sort of thing, sure, pick it up, it seems good. And that's it, I'll see you soon, goodbye.